Hello, welcome to Inner GPS Gurus. What is social intelligence? Why is there lack of social intelligence in today's world? How can you improve your social intelligence? Social intelligence is your ability to use your intelligence to interact with different people in different situations in a way that you respect their personal space and at the same time you do not allow others to intervene in your personal space. I will explain this with the most common and basic example in today's world. You post something on your social media account to gain some information about the problems you are facing, and there are groups which can provide you solutions for your problems. If you are that authority and the expert which can guide you, guide others, then you have the right to use that intelligence to help others, and you can come forward to help that person by giving solution to that query. But if you are commenting on that post, humiliating that post, you are criticizing a person for the question he has asked, then you are lacking social intelligence. Another example is when someone is speaking in front of you on a platform, suppose a gathering of 10 to 15 people where someone has come to share his ideas and you interrupt that conversation by speaking something which makes no sense or asking questions like a media reporter. Asking question is alright as long as that is permitted to you at the end of the conversation. But if someone is speaking and you speak suddenly to interrupt that flow, then you are lacking social intelligence to operate in this world. Just because your mind is volatile, you cannot stay with your mind chatter. You are disturbing the flow of the other person unnecessarily. Such people who do not have social intelligence do not grow in life as a professional. No one invites them for any guidance when they actually need the assistance. You will be totally rejected when it comes to giving some responsibility in your personal and professional life. This is the briefing about social intelligence, which I find in most of the people who come to me to ask about behavioral problems they are facing in their work environment. When I diagnose them, I find that they are too much into negative thoughts, negative emotions and negative energies. The feeling from which they are operating is dense energy of the mind. They lack the ability to control their emotions, and what they do, they throw it out to other people. Instead of working on themselves, they are disturbing the other person. Why is there lack of social intelligence in today's world? There is extreme condition of exposure of your personal life on different social media platform, and also through different activities which you are engaged in your day-to-day life. Earlier, as human beings have evolved, in olden times, let's say 100 years ago, life was not the way we live today. A person has his personal space, a person has his personal independence, a person has a personal choice to live the way he wants to live, and nobody has the right to interfere in that. That was the case when intellectuals were born, scientists were born, inventions were happening. There was no internet in those period. There was not other advancement in technology. Still, human beings did not feel any lack in their life, as they were concentrated and focused on their own work. Nowadays, the youngsters, before getting acquainted with the intellectual developments, are exposed to the social media and other ways, attending social gathering or mass celebration of things, where everyone is exposed of their personal freedom to express. This lack of social intelligence is coming from the personal lack. The mind is activated too much. You are investing too much in mind and mind related activities, where you are not getting the stability to become poised, to become silent, to meditate on yourself, to integrate as an energy being. And whenever someone posts something on a social media platform, your energies pop up like trollers, trolling after people who are doing well in their life. The people who are doing well in their life, who are progressing well, is because they are investing in themselves. And if you are jealous of those abundance, if you are feeling insecure, then there is an urgent need to work on yourself. You can rescue yourself of your own demons, which comes in the form of negative energies in you, by working on yourself. Only by working on yourself, you will be able to know the difference of a life which is filled with abundance, which is full of prosperity, where you are so much involved in yourself that you do not have the time and energy and money to cut the lines of others. If you are wise in social intelligence, then you will use the same media for your growth. You will use the same social media for sharing your growth, or using that platform in an intelligent way to grow, to learn more, to read articles online, to search resources online, to explore from your intelligence, and that also will be limited to a particular time of the day. You don't need to be on the social media throughout the day to shade off all garbage you have in the form of negative energies. Just look at certain comment giving personalities, they are so hurt and so much offended in their life that all they have to give to this world is their shit. They keep on disturbing the flow of people who are working well, who wants to share their ideas to this world. This was about online conversation. In personal conversation also, you are lacking social intelligence when you ask personal question to people. How much money do you earn? Are you married? Are you single? Why you are single? Why you are having kids? Why you are not having kids? When you are going to get retired? How long will you work? How much food do you eat? Why do you eat? All these nonsense questions comes from your lack of social intelligence, that you should not ask personal questions to anyone if you are not permitted. If you gain some clarity on social intelligence, you will come to know that your life is peaceful, you have more time, energy and money to spend on yourself, to grow as a human being, to learn new skills. Whatever time, money and energy you waste on social media or conversing with people, gossiping and other useless communication, you can invest that much time, money and energy to learn how to be socially intelligent. Communication is an art. If you learn how to communicate well, you can grow in your professional life and you will make good connections in your personal life, which will keep you sane and healthy for a longer duration. Don't behave like robots who are fused with negative energy and they keep on throwing that energy as soon as someone comes in contact with them. Be the human, be the God-gifted, special, energetic body which this universe has created. It has a purpose. Human beings are the most evolved form. Through civilization, we have learnt a lot how to live a beautiful life. So try to introspect. If you are missing that social intelligence, then you are wasting your life unnecessarily. In order to live a fulfilling, meaningful, healthy and wealthy life, become socially intelligent. Ask any questions which you have in my personal coaching to you as you contact me. For more topics, you can ask me question. I will address that and share my insights with you. Thank you for the time being. Stay tuned.